Ephesians
chapter 2,
9 to
9 to
chapter 2,
chapter 2,
18. Not a result of works,
not a result of works,
so that
so that
no one may boast.
no one may boast.
For we are
His
his workmanship,
workmanship,
created in Christ Jesus
created in Christ Jesus
for good works,
for good works,
which God prepared
which God prepared
beforehand,
beforehand,
that we should walk in them.
that we should walk in them.
Therefore,
Therefore,
remember that
remember that
at one time
at one time
you Gentiles in the flesh,
you Gentiles in the flesh
called
called
the uncircumcision
the uncircumcision
by what is called
by what is
the
called
circumcision,
the circumcision,
which is made in the flesh
which is made in the flesh
by hands.
by hands.
Remember that you were yet
You are at
that time separated
the time separated
from Christ,
from Christ,
alienated
alienated
from the commonwealth
from the commonwealth
of Israel,
of Israel,
and strangers to the covenants
and strangers to the covenant
of promise,
of promise,
having no hope
having no hope
and without God
and without God
in the world.
in the world.
But now in Christ Jesus,
But now in Christ Jesus,
you
you
who once were
who once were
far off have been
have been
brought near by the blood of Christ.
not nearby the blood of Christ.
For he
For he
himself
himself
is our peace,
is our peace,
who has made us both one
both one
and has broken down
and has broken down
in his flesh
in his flesh
the dividing wall of
the dividing wall of
hostility
hostility
by
by
abolishing the law of
abolishing the law of
commandments
commandments
expressed in
expressed in
ordinances,
ordinances,
that he might create in himself
that he might create in himself
one new man in place
in place
of the two,
of the two,
so making peace,
so making peace,
and might reconcile us both to God in one body through the cross, thereby killing the hostility. And he came and preached peace to you who were far off, and peace to those who were near. For through him we both have access in one spirit to the Father.